This video has 5 million views. Here's why.
Thank you for joining me on a rainy day. Nothing new there. So I am in the conservatory and I want to share a piece with you that is written by a lady called Cassie Phillips. I came across it on Facebook. Somebody had shared it. And it's one of those pieces that I've read, reread and read again. And it really strikes home for me. So I will share it and then add my thoughts in at the end. So it's called Let Them. Just let them. If they want to choose something or someone over you,
Just let them.
let them.
Wow.
If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. If they're okay with never seeing you, let them. If they are okay with always putting themselves first, let them. If they are showing you who they are and not what you perceived them to be, let them. If they want to follow the crowd, let them. If they want to judge or misunderstand you,
Let them.
let them. If they act like they can live without you, let them. If they want to walk out of your life and leave, hold the door open and let them. Let them lose you. You were never theirs because you were always your own. So let them. Let them show you who they truly are, not tell you. Let them prove how worthy they are of your time. Let them make the necessary steps to be a part of your life. Let them earn your forgiveness. Let them call you to talk about ordinary things. Let them take you out on a Thursday. Let them talk about anything and everything. Just because it's you they are talking to. Let them have a safe place in you. Let them see the heart in you that didn't harden. Let them love you.
Deep.
Okay, so as I say, that has...
Oof. Please tell me you feel the same way I feel, especially with the rain in the background. It hits home so incredibly. Wow. That was very, very, very powerful. And we live in a day and age where people are so willing to chase after, not knowing very often you might be holding on to what's actually hurting you. And if you let go, you might be releasing yourself. You see? Because I've seen that a lot of people are holding on to things that are hurting them. Just let go. Let them. This was truly tremendous. But let's see what she's going to say and then we'll give our take at the back end. Wow.
affected me on a very personal level. Pause for a deep intake of breath. And I knew it would affect me reading it out loud, so I've actually jotted down my ideas beforehand. You have to accept yourself just as you are without having to make changes for others. If you feel that you have to change to maintain a relationship, if that change is always one-sided, then the relationship might need to be given some consideration. And do not automatically take the blame and punish yourself for any of the things that they have done. Some of us find that hard to do. And on occasion you might be tempted to heal a rift, but they have to earn a place back in your life. Otherwise it will be very quickly back to as was, same old. You need to be shown respect, and that your needs, your wishes, you are considered. They don't value you, and you deserve to be valued and to be made to feel valued. Let's face it, it's a form of control. Don't let them control you. You are the only one who has control of you. Unless you give that control away. Never forget that. You belong to nobody but yourself. So establish those boundaries. Establishing them is one thing. Keeping them is another. Have a big conversation with yourself about where those boundaries need to be, and if there would be any opportunity that you might feel you would allow those boundaries to fall. But put yourself, your considerations top of the pile. That's not selfish. It really isn't, though many people think it is. It's self-caring, self-nurturing. And boy, if those others aren't doing it, you must. You really must. On that note, I will say thank you very much for...
Let's see what the comment section says. Because there's a ton of things in there that she said that I agree with, and then there are some things that I don't agree with. Just because the borderline to becoming a narcissist or too selfish is very thin, and I've seen it played out in today's day and age, in today's generation with girls, essentially, where it's like, no, it's all about me. Like, no, if I'm not happy, if I'm this, and you're forgetting that in a relationship you need to give to each other, and you need to be willing to adapt and willing to change. If you just walk into a relationship, you should just love me and accept me the way I am. How selfish is that? When we know by nature, human beings, we change. Life is forever evolving. I mean, look at the world around you. It's not the same way that it was a decade ago. So if even the world, even plants don't remain the same, nothing remains the same. Even your own biological clock doesn't remain the same. Even your physiology, your physique, your face doesn't remain the same. So how silly is it to think that you are going to remain the same or force someone to accept you the way you are with your flaws? That is just a recipe for disaster. So we're not saying tweak the individual that you are until you are completely unrecognizable, but you need to be willing to improve for the good of the relationship. Where I agree with her is if it's one-sided, where you feel like, you're always doing and putting in the work and the other person just couldn't care less. They don't acknowledge it. They don't do any other work outside of, relationship-wise to work on themselves for the bettering of the relationship, then that's a complete different story. Do you understand? And I hope you're not getting me misconstrued or anything, that you're seeing this clearly. But let's see some of these comments anyways. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you very much for this video. You are like a mom to me, huh? I love it. This was 30 minutes ago. Yet this video was about just about a year ago. A narcissist might take this as advice to continue their evil ways. I hear it. That's why I just clarified that. That's literally why I just clarified that. A narcissist can say, oh, wow, this is perfect. And there are tons of narcissistic people or people with narcissistic behaviors nowadays. You made me very emotional. Thank you for, yep. I love listening to your sweet voice. Let's see. So a ton is being flooded with a ton of new comments. That's what told you the videos go viral. This is, by the way, from the channel Looking at Life. Looking at Life is about to play again. Looking at Life with D, is it? With D, yeah. Looking at Life with D. Let them, just let them. So it's crazy how a single video can just absolutely dominate a channel. Well, she has made 937 videos. So there's that. Pause that.
Welcome to my channel.
3 years ago. Welcome to my channel. She made 25 videos in the last 30 days. She's a hustler. And views 128,000 in the last. So let's see what's the most viewed video. I think is the video that we just watched, Popular. A year ago. Let them follow. This is the follow-up of the Let Them video. Do you hang on to things that don't help you? So she just makes a vid. She just films herself giving advice, basically. Which we, as I said, we're here for it. These are good. But yeah, let me know if you agree with her, or you think like the advice was a bit narcissistic, or it's a fuel to allow a narcissist to just thrive. Yep, no, I completely understand. It's all about me. If I don't feel good, I'm quitting, which I don't think that's a healthy mindset to be in. You don't feel good about the relationship, you quit, then you will never be happy, essentially, because relationships, as we all know, should know, it's ups and downs. If the downs are too bad, then okay, cool. I guess to each their own. You're a grown woman. You could do, woman or man, you can do whatever it is that you want. But you need to accept and acknowledge that relationships are not easy. They're tough. There are going to be times when you don't want to be in it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.